The bloodbath in Paris, the downing of a Russian passenger plane, the San Bernardino shootings, far-reaching attacks on civilians, inspired and in some cases directed by ISIS. But while Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is at the top of the ISIS pyramid, tonight analysts say it's this man, Abu Muhammad al-Adnani, who could well be the ISIS leader at the top of the kill list.
He's a very, very high-value target, arguably more high-value than al-Baghdadi.
The State Department calls Abu Muhammad al-Adnani a specially designated global terrorist and has a $5 million bounty on his head. U.S. officials tell CNN he's not only ISIS's spokesman, but also gives key direction on external plotting.
He's like one of those, executive VPs who actually gets his hands dirty and is a troubleshooter and does stuff that actually affect the reality on the ground.
A recent defector from one of ISIS's security services told me that forget about his official role as the spokesman of ISIS, al-Adnani actually runs all of Syria.
But his role as ISIS's spokesman is lethal. September 2014, Abu Muhammad al-Adnani issues an audio message calling for lone wolf attacks, which analysts say was a game changer. He called on followers to kill Americans and what he called the filthy French, and said to smash their heads with rocks or slaughter them with knives.
I think it was his declaration of war, essentially.
Over the next few weeks, an ISIS sympathizer attacked New York police officers with an axe. There was a deadly assault on the Canadian Parliament. Later, 18 days after al-Adnani called for attacks on Russians, the passenger plane was brought down in Sinai. Analysts say he could have at least had an inspirational role in the Paris attacks. Al-Adnani's been at this for more than a decade. U.S. officials say he was among the first to join insurgents fighting American forces in Iraq. He was captured and detained for 5 years by the Americans, including a period at Camp Bucca, where Baghdadi was held. Now, this top ISIS leader virtually never appears in video. You only hear his voice.
ISIS is protecting him very seriously by not showing his face. He's not showing any video of where is he, or they are not giving any clue of where this person is.
Now, if Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is killed, could Abu Muhammad al-Adnani be tapped to replace him? Analysts say Adnani is a logical choice, that he has significant operational knowledge and all the fighters look up to him. Now, what may hold al-Adnani back? The fact that he is Syrian, and Baghdadi and most of ISIS's top leaders are in a close-knit group of Iraqis.